What we're hoping to do with this study is to get a very good assessment on what is the health of this community. Obviously, we're studying mill workers because you all have a great baseline of understanding of what your lung health was before the exposure to chlorine. And that's from the studies that you did in the mill, looking at those lung health assessments every year or every 6 months, depending on what type of job you had. And compare that with now. So we can look at the rate of lung aging in you as a person now. All of us age. All of us age in different ways. Our hair may fall out. I'm glad I still have mine. But we all might feel a little stiffer over the years and have little pain in our joints. Your lungs age at a very predictable rate, just like the rest of your body. So we're looking to see if that rate of aging is a little bit different now that you've been exposed to chlorine or not. It could be the same.
Everyone was affected differently by the train accident. There are those that have been affected who may not realize that they may have long-term effects until much later. We hope to discover that there are no long-term effects of the train accident.
It will give you a lot of answers, and answers that you don't get at the hospitals, and answers that you don't get at the doctor's office just through routine testing.
It will be helpful for the doctors to know what treatment to provide where next time such kind of tragedy or such kind of chlorine exposure happens.
It's been 7 years since the train accident, and there are still people who are suffering greatly from the ramifications of the accident, and really want to help as many as possible. I was born and raised here in Graniteville, and so it's very close to my heart.
We can guide people to give more care about their health, and we can give them the directions, and also in which area they have to be very careful about their health.
By going through this series of tests and helping us to collect data, we're learning about what happened, and we're really going to be able to piece together a very good picture of how the chlorine affected people's health in Graniteville and in the area.
I think that it will give the center, the Graniteville community, an opportunity to really showcase the medical things that are going on, the research that's going on.
Documentation is needed for this study, and we invite former mill workers, those who were exposed or was not exposed to the chlorine to be a part of this study. And we cannot do this by ourselves. We do need participants from the community, the former mill workers, and those who would like to see a difference in this community.
Don't you want to know how this affected your health down the road? Wouldn't you like to find out if you are going to have some long-term effect from the chlorine spill, or answer the question that you have no long-term health down the road?